Hello all my beautiful sisters from those other misters. Today I am filming part 10D, I think it is, of my Konmari Declutter. Still working on cosmetics, gonna be here for a while. Today I'm doing blush. Before I get into the blush though, I want to get that out of the way and not break any of my blushes, but I want to talk about this. This is my extras box. It might be familiar to you. The fucking coat hangers, I swear to God, I've been finding them everywhere. There's 12 items in this box. They are from areas I have already decluttered, and I just want to get rid of these things. So now that they've been accounted for in the series, I'm going to lay out my blushes and show you what I got. Alright, here it is, blush. I've included blush palettes. Some of these palettes, like the NARS Stephen Klein, they've got bronzers and contours in them as well, but since they're predominantly blush palettes, or like the Becca Afterglow, that's got highlights in it as well, but I typically use them, mostly the shades in here I use for blushes. So some of the things you might be like, it's kind of, you know, a mixture, but whatever. These are predominantly blushes. I am going to move everything out of the way, zoom you in, and I'm actually going to start with palettes and then move on to the singles. So let's get started, shall we? Alright, here we have the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Blush Palette. We've all seen this. I actually really like these blushes. I haven't been reaching for them much lately, but I'm going to hang on to it. Becca Afterglow Palette. Seriously, I used this like a couple of times to try it out when I got it at Christmas, and then I only used it recently to do the highlighter challenge. I'd like to play with this more, I really would, so I'm not going to get rid of it. NARS Stephen Klein palette, what was this called? One Shocking Moment. Gorgeous palette, bronzer, contour, highlight, blush. I'm definitely not getting rid of it. I mostly actually bought it for the packaging, but I was kind of keen on trying more of their blushes, so keeping that. Urban Decay Gwen Stefani palette, definitely not getting rid of that one. This OC shade is amazeballs. This is one of the Tarte Christmas palettes. What were you called? Bling It On. These are my first and only Tarte blushes. I won't be getting rid of this. I just got it Christmas 2015. This is the Real Cheeky Party from Benefit. You can see I've hardly used it. The plastic thing's still on there. Mascara and liners in there as well. I am definitely hanging on to this. I will play with it when I feel like playing with it. Last palette, if it'll focus. This is a Z palette. It has a MAC blush in it. This one is breezy, gorgeous, dark, plummy. I might actually start playing with that since it's technically winter here in Australia. Okay, let's have a look at some singles. This is a designer brand's Natural Ground Minerals. I don't really know how I feel about this. Oh, it is pretty. Stop it. Stop being pretty. I'm going to put it aside. I think there's going to be a lot of this happening in this video where I kind of don't know if I want to keep stuff. So I'm going to put it aside, and I might do some like swatch muck arounds later. Alright, I have some cream blushes here. Now, I am not really a fan of cream blushes, but I would like to keep one because at this time of year my skin gets a lot drier. I don't tend to powder as much, and cream blush is typically the way I would go. Now, I'm going to get rid of this Eye Ope one because that colour is just not really me. And I'm going to decide which one of these is more my cup of tea. That one is a Yet colour. That one, oh, they're basically the same. Alright, I'm going to keep this one. And I'm going to get rid of the, that one. Who's that by? Is that by Yet as well? This one isn't by Yet then, is it? Ah, that's by the Yeon. That's Yet. I will get rid of those two and keep this one. I have two blushes here by Shara Shara. I think these have these gorgeous little like powder puffs that go with them, and I've actually put them away in a drawer. I typically don't use them to apply blush. Now, these are really soft, but that is actually kind of what I like in a blush, because I have a really heavy hand and I get a bit, you know, clown face when it comes to application. I'm going to keep this one, the peachy one, and I'm going to get rid of this pink because it just looks a little bit too light for me. I have three Too Faced Love Flush blushes here. These were out of the little Christmas collection. I like these. I wouldn't buy the full size because I mean, going through blush is hard enough, you know, when they're little like this. But I am going to keep all of these because I like them. I have another MAC blush here. This is Peachy Keen. I haven't actually used this yet. I'm going to hold on to it because I bought it for a reason. I like it. Alright, I have a Lancome blush here. This is Rose Sable. Let's see what we think about this. It's actually kind of pretty. Kinda. I'm gonna put this aside and reassess towards the end. I have two Essence Blush Up blushes. I mostly bought these because they look freaking gorgeous in the pans, and I may even keep them for that exact reason. It's pretty. It's very pretty. I don't like this. I don't like this Declutter. I'm gonna keep them. I'm gonna keep them because they're pretty and I like them. Alright, I'm gonna do some easy ones. These are gorgeous. This one is Clinique. I recently broke the packaging, which is annoying. Clinique Smoldering Plum. I'm keeping that. It's fucking gorgeous. This is a sleek blush in rose gold. This is also stunning. I bought this on Kat's recommendation. No regrets keeping. And this was actually a little sample that I fell in love with. It's the Balm Hot Mama, and again, that is gorgeous. I'll eventually pan that one day and probably buy a full size. Alright, I've got some randoms that I'm not too sure about, so we're going to do this. This is a Beau Professional Colour Pro Perfect Blush Duo in Apricot Smoothie. This is like a duo set. Little powdery. I'm going to get rid of that one. This one here is Lucien by Eclair, or is it Eclair by Lucien? I can't remember. I think this is like a peachy with not good colour payoff, which I actually quite like. Oh, fuck it. That pan's going to annoy the shit out of me. I'm going to get rid of it. This is a NYX blush. It actually came in a pack. This is in Pinched. Let's see. Do we like it? Nope. Whoa. Okay, that's going. That's way too bright for me. This is an LA Colors blush in Afterglow. Is it? Maybe. I think so. Let's see what we think of this. Oh, that's pretty. Yeah, I'm going to hold on to that one. And this is an e.l.f. blush that I bought recently off iHerb and never opened. So let's open it right up now. if I can get it out of the packaging. Alright. This is Candid Coral. It just looks yellow. Get out. Get out, get out. Please be beautiful. Oh, oh, oh. It's not really a blush, it's more of a highlight, but it's stunning. I'm going to keep that. That's really pretty. Alright, so I've got, let's talk about these two. These NARS ones. This is a Laguna and Orgasm Duo. This was, I definitely did not buy this because I wouldn't buy it. I'd say it was like in maybe a beauty box or gift with purchase, something like that. I'd say a beauty box. I'm going to keep it. I do like I like Laguna and I like Orgasm. I don't like Orgasm enough to buy a full size, but I like it enough to have a mini. I also have Orgasm in another mini. This is pretty cute. To be honest, I'll probably never use this, and I will likely just keep it because it's freaking adorable. That's why I have kept it in its box. So yeah, I'm gonna keep that because I actually collect some super duper cute mini makeup items because I'm a weirdo like that. And this right here is Becca. It is a Shimmering Skin Perfector pressed in blushed copper. Now I don't really like the way these look on the skin, but god damn it, I just could not resist this thing when I saw it. It is freaking gorgeous. Gorgeous. Dead set gorgeous. I would most likely use that as an eyeshadow and it would last me literally the rest of my life. But I'm not getting rid of it because hello. Alright, I can see the light at the end of the tunnel because these are pretty much the last ones I've got to go through, aside from the ones I put aside. So again, these are Essence blushes. I actually really like Essence blushes. Now, the reason I like Essence blushes is because they're cheap, so when I get sick of them, I can throw them out, don't feel guilty. Every single one of these I bought at 40% off as well, so they were ridiculously cheap. A lot of them have really crappy color payoff, which again I like because I have a heavy hand and I tend to look like a clown when I apply blush. So the less pigmentation the better for me. But I am going to swatch these and just make sure like I actually like the colors that are in here. This one I mostly bought for the actual packaging, the stars and the hearts on the pan. It's just very, very cute. But I'm probably never going to wear that really. It's more highlighty. Probably a little too light for me. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of that. This one here is number 50 Sweetheart. I've used quite a bit of this and I quite like this color. I will hold on to that because, to be honest, I could probably pan that if I gave it a good go. I've got number 20 Baby Doll. Let's see if we like this color. Yep, I like that. It's kind of, you know, a little bit of a more natural pink, and I'm not likely to look like a weirdo if I try and apply it too heavy. I've got number 70 Kissable. Let's see. Oh, that's got gold in it. I like it. I'm holding on to that one. This one here is number 60 Life's a Cherry. I'm gonna take a wild guess and say that might be a little bit too bright for Haley. Whoa, fuck. And it's all over my mat. Alright, so that's a little bit extreme for me. I'm going to get rid of that. This one here is number 80 Autumn Peach. This sounds sounds right up my alley, guys. Let's have a look. Yeah, that's pretty, and it's got like a gold reflect in it as well. I will hold on to that one. These matte touch blushes are quite new to me. This one is number 20, Bury Me Up. Let's get a little looky-loo at what this looks like. That's nice. That's actually a good autumn colour. I'll hold on to that. I do like matte blushes, and I tell you what, they're actually quite difficult to come by. I just noticed that most of that might have been out of focus. Sorry, guys. This one is the matte touch blush in number 10, Peach Me Up. Wait, didn't we just have Peach Me Up? No, that was Bury Me Up. I'm so confused. Autumn Peach. Alright, very confused, very confused. Let's get a good swatch there. The colour payoff on that is pretty lame, but like I said, I kind of like that, so I'm going to hang on to that one. And finally, this one is 40 Natural Beauty. I actually mostly use this as like a bronzing shade in summer. It actually works quite well for me, so I'm going to hang on to that. You can probably see I've used a fair bit of it. I do like it. Alright, back to these two. This Designer Brands, the Ground Minerals one, this colour is dead set gorgeous. Absolutely freaking gorgeous. I don't really like the dispenser though. I didn't realise how pretty this colour is. And I kind of feel like I don't want to get rid of it until I've actually tried out this loose formula a bit. So I'm going to hold on to it. I'm going to try it out. If I don't like it, I can declutter it in the future. As for this Lancome one, I really like it. When I look at it in the pan, I can see these really beautiful like violet reflex in there. But when you swatch it, it doesn't really show up. It just kind of looks a bit frosty on the skin. So I'm gonna get rid of that one. Alright, so this is everything I'm getting rid of. There's 9 blush items here. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. I don't really have any, strong feelings about anything that's here, so it's all ready to go. I'm going to do, I think I'll do like bronzers and highlighters next. I think I shouldn't have too many that I can't compress them into the one video. So that will be coming up next Sunday. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, and until next time, thanks for watching, guys. Bye.